In today's video, I am going to be showing you some super yummy and very easy dump and go crock pot meals. For this recipe, we are going to have our light red beans, black beans, whole kernel corn, rotel, and diced tomatoes, as well as frozen chicken, and a whole package of cream cheese. I put about 4 to 5 chicken breasts in here. I buy the big pack from Walmart, and I drain the corn, both cans of the beans, and then I rinse it with a little cold water and just get some of that extra juice off of there. This recipe is so good. I kind of came up with it myself. There are some similar ones floating around on Pinterest, but this is my take on it. Put everything in there, the diced tomatoes, the rotel tomatoes. You can get mild or spicy, it's your preference. And then I like to add a whole package of cream cheese. I added 2 cups of chicken broth and then some cumin. I add a healthy dose of cumin. A little bit of salt. I do not add a lot of salt in my food, so salt to taste. And then add your onion powder. I'm going to add some fresh garlic. You can add garlic powder if you have it on hand, and I cook it for about 6 hours on high, and this is what it looks like. If you want it more creamy, just add only 1 cup of the chicken broth, but I wanted it more of a soupy consistency. It is so good, you guys. I'm going to sprinkle some yummy Mexican shredded cheese on top. Add some Fritos. We love Fritos. I also love the lime tortilla chips, and it is so good. I love that crunch. It's so quick, and it's perfect for when the evenings are getting cooler. Okay, the next meal we are gonna do is like a spinoff of the Mississippi pot roast. It usually calls for your roast and then a packet of the au jus and then a packet of ranch. Because I'm such a stickler with what I put in my body and how I eat, I'm gonna modify it just a little bit. I am gonna do a little healthy spin on it. The specific organic cream of mushroom. Because I'm not gonna add the au jus, I'm gonna do this cream of mushroom because it's gonna create a really nice base to make a really yummy gravy. I'm gonna do my own spin on ranch. I have a recipe and I will link it above. So I'm gonna add some onion powder, garlic salt, don't go too heavy on it, regular garlic powder, some black pepper. I'm gonna add some garlic, minced garlic. If this were just the dry seasoning, obviously it would be powdered garlic, and then you would add dill. That would be your dry ranch seasoning. It's so simple and you can use it on anything and everything. But like I said, I'm gonna link that above for you guys. Just to add a little spin to it, I'm gonna add just a little bit of Italian seasoning. And the star of the show, this is what makes it so special. Banana peppers, or pepperoncinos, however you want to call them. I got the sliced ones. And then I'm going to add just a touch of the juice. I've seen this recipe for quite some time and I was a little nervous about trying it, but now that I've added my healthy spin to it, I am so happy I finally made it. I am not a fan of pot roast, but this is delicious, and I just paired it with some leftover mashed potatoes and a salad. My next dump and go crock pot meal is my turkey tenderloin. I got this from Target, Walmart has it, Aldi has a really good brand as well. My lemon pepper, my bag of green beans. I am just using 1 regular size bag. I put my tenderloins and my crock pot on one side, leaving space for the green beans on the other side. Put the whole bag in there. It's okay if it touches the turkey, and no big deal. If you want to add an extra bag of green beans, you can do that. I'm going to top the turkey with some lemon pepper. Do not be shy. This is not a very powerful seasoning, so just add as much as you want. I'm taking my Earth Balanced butter, dairy-free, super yummy butter, and doing a big old scoop on top of the green beans and a big old scoop on top of the turkey with a little sprinkle of salt. I've been trying to add more dairy-free options, but you use whatever you have. That is what I like about all these recipes. You can kind of modify them, especially this one. Then I'm going to put it on low for 5 hours. I would have done it higher, but the meat is already defrosted. We are all done, and here it is. This is one of my favorite meals to cook. I will do it at least 3 times a month, and that is no exaggeration. I took the potatoes, regular golden potatoes, put them in little wedges, did olive oil, salt, Mrs. Dash, covered it with aluminum foil, 450 for 1 hour, and they are tender and soft. So my next dish here, this is from a previous video, but I wanted to reintroduce it to you guys because I do not want you to miss it. This is my Moho Chicken. You can do it with frozen chicken, pork, turkey, any kind of meat. I got this bottle from Target. You shake it up real good and you pour it over your chicken. Add an onion if you want to. You don't have to, but on this day I was feeling a little extra, so I slivered up the onion and put it on top. I cooked it on high for about 6 hours, and it is so good, falling apart. There's so much delicious juice. You could drink it. Yeah, it's that good. I made a little medley here with corn, black beans, and a can of rotel. Just put it in a saucepan and warmed it up. Had some rice from the night before, put the juice on top, and this is so yummy. And if you really want to be extra, take a tortilla and put this in a tortilla or on top of nachos. Oh my gosh, yum. The next dish I'm going to do is my fire roasted tomato pasta. This is going to be used with my gluten-free noodles, but you can use whatever noodles you have on hand. I've got my diced tomatoes, my crushed tomatoes, my Italian seasoning, garlic, and onion powder. I have some ground turkey from the night before because this is dump and go and it needs to be ready to go. Add all of the cans of tomatoes, my seasoning, do it to taste. I'm just throwing it on there. Add a lot of Italian seasoning because I love it so much. My gluten-free pasta, put it on there about the last 30 minutes and boom, so good, so yummy, easy. I had it with a little mozzarella cheese on top, to die for, yummy. I did not want to forget about my Zupa Tuscana. You guys might have already remembered this one, but I've taken about 6 cups of diced potatoes. I'm using golden ones because it's what I have, but you can use russet. My Jimmy Dean all natural sausage. This is my favorite. And then a lot of chicken broth. So with this recipe, I am going to put everything in the crock pot as you see. I am going to cook it on high for about 6 hours. I'm going to ground up this sausage. This is my favorite sausage by far. It is so good and it doesn't have any MSG or anything, so win-win. Then once that is all done, I am going to put all of the potatoes in the crock pot. Just throw them on in there. I'm then going to take my kale. You can use frozen kale if you wish, but that's up to you. I wanted to use fresh, and I'm going to show you a little trick to get the, I guess it's called the rib. I don't know. You just pull backwards. Super easy. There you go. Pull it back, and it takes the leaf right off. Then I am going to cut everything up in pretty small bite-sized little pieces.